The meteor hit Antarctica on a Tuesday night, registered as a minor seismic event, nothing unusual. But within 48 hours, the communication lines from Polaris Station went dead. Dr. Lina Morales, a glaciologist with the UN Polar Monitoring Program, raised the first flag. She had colleagues at Polaris. She knew they wouldn't go dark unless something had gone very wrong. A 4-person response team was sent from McMurdo Base: Lina, Military Logistics Officer Captain Reese Thorne, Systems Engineer Danny Cho, and Field Medic Marcus Ibe. No backup. No time. A storm was closing in. They arrived to find the station empty, still powered, computers running, food left half-eaten. But no people. No signs of a struggle. Just absence. Then they found the shaft. A perfectly round hole drilled deep into the ice, still warm to the touch. Geologically impossible. Danny's scans showed a heat signature below. Large. Artificial. They descended. What they found wasn't science fiction. It was something worse, biology twisted by something foreign. A cavern, vast and humid beneath the ice, lined with organic structures, like hive cells. Inside them were the Polaris crew. Sedated. Connected to the walls by fibrous tissue. Still alive. They weren't being harmed, yet, but something was changing in their vitals. Elevated protein synthesis. Neurological spikes. Like their brains were being repurposed. And then came the hallucinations. Voices. Shared dreams. Marcus, the medic, began describing visions he shouldn't know, private memories from Lina's life. Danny started speaking in unison with Reese, word for word. It wasn't a queen. It was a network. A biological intelligence, spreading itself like mold across neural systems, learning through connection. The realization hit Lina hard: this wasn't an invasion. It was a merger. The meteor hadn't brought a creature. It brought code, biological instructions rewriting everything it touched. They tried to pull the survivors out. 2 didn't make it. Danny set charges on the core structure, what they believed to be the central node. Reese stayed behind to trigger the blast manually after they encountered a structural collapse. Lina and Marcus surfaced, barely escaping as the ice shelf imploded behind them in a roar of fire and steam. Days later, safe in quarantine, Lina reviewed the data. Something didn't add up. The meteor's trajectory. The consistency of the growth. The shared thoughts. It wasn't a crash. It was a delivery.